Hey, what's going on, guys? Davey Michael here. I hope you're having a great day. Today, I wanted to discuss the 5 things that I absolutely hate about my Corvette Z06. Let's get started. Okay, number 5, I don't like the ride quality. Now, this is kind of how the Corvette Z06 is supposed to be. You're going to have a little bit more of a compromised ride quality because it's a Z06 with the Z07 package. Now, I've ridden in one of the base models, and it is definitely a lot smoother of a ride. But with this Z06, it is extremely bumpy. I mean, I feel like I'm going on a coaster ride sometimes when I'm driving that thing, and it's bouncing, and it just beats you up. So that's definitely one thing to consider if you are going to get a Z06 with a Z07 package, is the ride quality is not ideal for going around town. It's strictly a track car, you can tell. Okay, number 4. Road noise. When I first got this car, I thought it was going to be very luxurious. I don't know why I thought that, because it's a Corvette. I guess, you know, like Corvettes are kind of known to be luxurious, but when you actually get into some real luxury cars nowadays, and then you get into my Corvette, it's not luxurious at all. Like I said, it beats you up. The road noise is really loud. You hear the exhaust, which I actually like that part. It sounds very, very cool. But I'm telling you, it's not a car you can relax in. It's not comfortable, and it's just a very, very poor ride quality all in all. You can use it as a daily driver, but I think if you actually were to use it as a daily driver, I think you would get really, really sick of it. Okay, number 3, the seats. Now, this may not apply to everybody because not everybody is a giant at 6'3", 260. The back of the seats where they end, they push right into my lats. So I'm not even sitting in the seat, and if I do, it's gonna be like this. So I'm actually sitting on the two, edges of the seat that kind of come out because it's those racing competition seats. So I mean, here I am sitting like this, and then I'm putting my head down here because the windshield's so low, and I can't see. I can't hardly fit in there. My shoulder's touching the door. My passenger's in the seat. My delt here is almost touching their shoulder. So it's just not ideal. It's not comfortable, and the seats are just extremely hard and uncomfortable. You can tell they're definitely made for racing. Okay, number 2, visibility. Visibility is horrible on this car. I had a Challenger, right? And people are saying, oh, Challengers have terrible visibility. They kind of do, but they also have blind spot monitoring and a bunch of safety features to where you don't have to look back. The Corvette doesn't have any of that, which is actually insane. And there are so many times that I'm changing lanes and I almost hit somebody, and I could swear that I looked over and nobody was there. You can't see in the mirror. There's no back window to look out of. And then when you're looking out, you're like this. Now, I am taller, like I said, so maybe that has a little bit to do with it. Okay, the number 1 thing that I absolutely do not like about the Corvette Z06, probably the transmission. If you're not racing it, it's fine. It's not very smart. I guess I don't know how else to put it, but it doesn't understand what gear it's supposed to be in. Transmission itself is fast. It's a really fast transmission if you have it in sport and track mode, but it's just not a very smart transmission, if that makes sense. So I would say if you're on a track, you would definitely want to opt out to get the C8, because I've heard that transmission. I've actually driven a few C8s too, and the transmission is way better on those. But on mine, it's just not ideal. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the 5 top things that I hate about the Corvette Z06. All in all, I love this car. It's very fun. It looks extremely cool. I think it's one of the best looking cars on the road today. It's really, really fast. But those are 5 things to consider if you ever want to get one. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.